Singaporean Loh Kean Yew almost did not make it to the final. Because during his match with Prannoy in the men's singles quarter-finals, which he won 21-14, 21-12, Loh Kean sprained his ankle and could not walk after the game. He was on a wheelchair. Loh would next face Denmark's world number 3 Anders Antonsen in the semi-finals.
Historic win for Singapore, big win for you, special win for you. Just how does it feel to have achieved something like this?
I would think that is amazing. Creating history is always something that I want to do, so I'm very glad that I did it. And of course, I'm always happy to carry the Singapore flag and do us proud.
En route to the finals, right? You played a number of big names, right? Most notably your good friend Victor. You beat him, and you also beat Anders Antonsen, right? Who's world number 3. So how did it feel to overcome some of these big names?
Generally, winning has always been a happy thing. So I mean, upsetting a higher rank player is of course even more delightful. So yeah, but during the whole competition, I was trying to stay focused. So I really didn't feel that happy because I didn't want to feel happy. So I needed to control myself. Yeah, so that I could stay focused throughout the game.
We heard that you were injured, and actually we saw the strapping on your right ankle much later in the tournament, and you were apparently in a wheelchair and things like that. So can you explain what happened and how you overcame that?
So when I played Prannoy, I sprained my ankle a little bit in the second game. So yeah, at that point I was quite worried that I can't play the next day. But when I went back to the hotel, my physio and I were finding solutions, and we did treatment and find whatever ways to make it work. Yeah, and then the next day I played with Anderson. I just try and just tahan all the way. Yeah, and at the end of the match, I went onto the bus. I go back to the hotel. Once I get off the bus, I can't walk at all, at all. So I sat there at the bench hoping that it will be gone and then I can walk again, but it didn't happen. So I just continued to sit down there and wait for my physio to go get a wheelchair for me, and I just take a wheelchair. Then when I went inside, there was, because I'm playing Sri-Kan tomorrow, right? Indian team, right? So there's Indian team people saw me. They're like, "Wait, why a wheelchair?" Yeah, so at that time I was very worried that I can't walk the next day. So yeah, but I'm glad it turned out well.
So in the game with Sri-Kan, how did it affect you a lot, or it was actually manageable?
Before and after the game, it did affect, but during the game, I just went in and focused, and I just let the adrenaline took over it. Yeah, so I just think of the strategy more than my leg if I cannot play.
Moving forward, right now you're coming back to Singapore. What are some of your plans, for the remainder of the year, because you had a very, very long year?
Definitely catching up with friends, taking some time off, taking a break from badminton, give myself some me time. Yeah, and probably some admin stuff that I need to do. I think I have. I don't know. Yeah, I need to find out. But yeah, and yeah, just basically take some time off badminton and try to stay in shape as much as possible to prepare for the upcoming one. We
saw people on social media yesterday, even before the game, right, supporting, going to friends' houses. People were tuned in, right? So what message do you have for all those who, have supported you, not just in this tournament, but in the previous few tournaments or even in the last few years?
All along, I've received a lot of support, since long ago, and I remember some fans that before, when I even became famous, they already supported me since then. And of course, all along since young, my career, my biggest supporter, my family, they've always been there, everyone. So I'm really thankful for all their support, because it really motivates me to do better, and yeah, they just somehow motivate me to want to achieve more and more and never give up. Yeah, so I'm really thankful for all their support, all the fans and friends and family.
We have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Making video is time-consuming and hard work. Kindly click the subscribe button and click the like button so as to encourage us to make the videos you like. Thank you and have a good day.